Hello again, it's Mary Linden, and I am so glad if you are coming in to watch these videos with me as we learn and as we support each other in aging, because it can be a very lonely feeling. Even though people around us are aging, people before us have aged, when it becomes our turn, we can become very uncomfortable with it, and we can feel very isolated sometimes and very lonely. And as women, we place a lot of importance on our outward appearance, and so when that starts changing, we have a lot of negative self-talk that we use to, we don't intentionally want to make ourselves feel bad, but we do. And we just start beating ourselves up, and we lose a lot of the beauty that life offers us when we are aging. And part of what I see as a great thing in aging, once I myself got over that hump of adjustment, is I have so much to offer people. You know, I have younger friends who I can just, help them with experiences that I've had, or, you're just wiser as you get older, and so you become actually more helpful to people. And the more I notice that I give of myself, and I don't think about, necessarily even how I'm coming across or how I look or any of those things, the more I just give of myself, life is so rewarding in that alone. So I'm giving myself to all of you and wanting to share with you the things that I know are helpful. And I just really welcome a community of response of, people, and really I'm looking for more positive things, because it's easy, very easy to go down that negative road. We all could. I could sit here and, end up crying if I wanted to talk about, things that are hurtful or regretful or things like that. And yet life is so short. There's just not time for that. And if we really want to be happy, and healthy, then it takes a lot of mindset as we get older. And so, on to the healthy part. I have never been a very active person. I have always seemingly surrounded myself with people who were much more active than I am. On the go, and come on, let's go here and let's do this, and I've been the one that just said, okay, but if I could just lay back and do nothing, I would be happy. I now, at this age in my life, which I will be 65 very soon, I feel better than I ever have really in my life. I feel I don't know what age group I would put myself into, but I feel great. I have motivation, and I have energy and endurance, and I just feel better. And I attribute a lot of that to the basic things that make us feel better, and that is I get really consistent, routine, good sleep. And I thank my husband for that, because he's one that it's like, doesn't matter what's happening on the show, it's time for bed. And whereas, if I were by myself, I would be up all night watching stuff or falling asleep on the couch or whatever. And just by that routinely going to bed at around the same time every night, our bodies get used to that, and they use their tools during the night time to do repairs and restoration, and each organ takes its turn in doing that as we're sleeping. And so it's very important that the body have a routine with that. So that's the first thing. And then my diet is so much better than it ever has been. We eat organic as much as possible. We eat mostly vegetables, some meats, and we have very little fruits. We have no sugar or white breads or anything like that, no white potatoes, stuff like that. But basically we're getting good healthy fats, we're getting great protein, and just a good healthy diet. So that is very important. And my digestive system, I've had to work on that a little bit because being regular is so very important. Our digestive system, our gut, is called our second brain. And if that is not working properly, and if that is being stopped up, or things aren't flowing like they should, then toxins are being released into our body. That's why a lot of people have migraines and they have aches and pains, and they have a lot of even autoimmune diseases because of the improper health of their gut. So that is a very important thing that I work on. And I am so thankful to doTerra essential oils, because not only do they have the oils, but they also have these supplements. And I take specific supplements and aids for my digestive system. And then the energy comes from the supplements. And use of the oils it helps with your mood. Like I was saying in the last video, it helps with your mood. It helps with your ability to be calm. Just no matter what it is that your body is asking of you, there is an oil for that. These oils are so supportive for a healthy, balanced body. And I was wanting to talk about two of these today that I rely on. And the first one is lemon. And this is a cold-pressed oil, and from the rinds of the lemon. Doesn't have the vitamin in it. It has very, very high antioxidant, and it is very, very. It's a very strong detox. So I put a couple drops of this in my water every morning. I drink a good big bottle of water that flushes my system, and because during the night as we're sleeping we actually become dehydrated. If you think about it, we're sleeping for 7, 8 or 9 hours, and by the time we get up we've not had any water put into our body in all that time. So drinking water first thing in the morning is a really, really a good thing for your body. And then by putting the lemon oil in it, it helps to detox. So it's a cleanser, and I use it also to clean my house, and just about I go through lemon pretty fast, but I absolutely rely on lemon. And then the other one that's so vital would be frankincense. And if really you had to have one oil, it would probably be wise to choose frankincense, because it is a multitude of benefits for our body in supporting lots of stuff in our body. So if it's something on the skin that you're concerned about, you can use it topically. For cellular health, you can take it internally. You can put a couple drops under your tongue, and I do this once in a while. But it has kind of a floral taste, and it's not bad. But I also take a supplement from doTerra called DDR Prime, which I'll talk about at another time, that has frankincense in it. So I'm getting my frankincense every day. So you can use it internally, you can use it topically, and then obviously you can use it in your diffuser, and you can inhale the benefits of frankincense, where actually diffusing oils is actually, it might be at the top of being able to get the benefits of the oil. It just seems so simple, but when we inhale, what we're inhaling goes directly to the brain, sends signals to the body for our different systems to react. And so that's why our sense of smell is our most keen sense, and it is a very, very potent way to absorb benefits from the oils. So you can do that, all those things with frankincense. And because it is such a support for the health of our cells, I totally rely on this, because if our cells are healthy, then that's going to result in everything else being healthy. I mean, right? It just makes so much sense. So these are really key oils, and all of the kits that doTerra has, they all include frankincense. They have their top 10 oils in most all of the kits, and frankincense is definitely one of those in each of those kits. So if you want to learn more, if you just want to shop around, you can go to my doTerra site, and that is mydoterra.com/Mary Linden, or you can also shop through my Aging with Essential Oils website, and you have a great day.